After a 2.5 hour journey on the free shuttle bus from Sapporo to Midori in Toya, over the magnificent snow-capped mountains, the likes of which I've never seen before in real life. And in fact, I was so impressed with the winter scenery that I dedicated a whole video to the journey, which I'll be posting soon. And if you're a snowphile like me, you're gonna love it. So just before we arrived at our destination, the Hotel Midori no Gaza, my wife had an accident that could possibly have resulted in her getting killed or ended up with a serious injury. I'll explain later. You could quite rightly call Midori a sleepy little onsen retreat. I myself would say it was hibernating for the winter or in a coma. So if you want to get away from it all and spend lots of time in the onsen or just enjoy the beautiful scenery, then this place is for you. Okay, let's cut to the bedroom scene. It was pretty basic and the beds were comfortable, though the pillows were hard as rocks and actually felt like well-stuffed beanbags. There was a small flat screen TV and the typical Japanese low table and chairs, where as usual you'd have to be an amputee or hang your legs in the wardrobe before you could get comfortable. Still, the view was lovely and the toilet was adequate, with a sink just big enough to wash a small cat in.
Well, it's Christmas Day, not that you would notice. I'm having Christmas dinner. I'll show you Christmas dinner, which comprises of potatoes, chicken. The gravy is actually kind of Christmassy, but that's where it all ends. Don't know what the hell that is. Cheese with smoked pickled dried radish. Here you go. I'll give you a quick spin round. Shrimps, French fries, chicken. That's supposed to be bolognese. You think? Seafood au gratin. Ooh, bouillabaisse. I would say that's more like a jambalaya, but I'm not having it. The beef looks good. I had a little bit earlier on, it was okay. Nothing to write home about. Salad, olive oils and thing. Grapeseed oil, herb oil. Interesting. The sashimi is just tuna and cod, I think. No salmon. Ooh, shameful, I should say. Squid. Prawns, crab, squid. Don't know what that is. Inari. Somebody tell me in the comments below what inari is. Shrimp and pineapple fried rice. I used to like that.
The selection was a lot bigger than I showed you, and the wife got pork belly, which I missed, but I made up for it later. I love pork belly.
Somebody came with the special cake. They rang a bell and everything. I thought I might be able to get a bit of that, but big queue and all over by the shouting. Then we got the ice cream there. And that's like Hokkaido milk. Hokkaido milk is nice. Looking good. A little ice cream, cake, and cherries in alcohol. Can't be bad. The lighting effect on the floor is a bit freaky, especially when you've had a bottle of sake. Outside the hotel at 8 o'clock in the evening, surprisingly not as cold as I would have expected. Still, taters, it's sure as shit not Bangkok where I'm burning my bollocks off. The hotel does look really nice at this time in the night. So it's actually been quite a good day, a 2.5 hour journey through the snow-capped mountain areas of Hokkaido, which was extremely beautiful. But then we had a little hiccup and we got off at the wrong hotel and had to walk to this hotel. And in the process of trying to get the bus to stop so we could get back on it, he didn't stop. I was whistling like that very loud and he completely ignored me because I'd been an arsehole, basically. And then Mina took a tumble and got some very bad bruises on her leg or on her knees.
Now after dinner I went out for a little wander round hoping it would snow, but would it? Or as my favourite YouTuber Chris Broad would say, hoping it would snow, but would it? And as I walked I reflected on our arrival just a few hours before and the series of unfortunate events that almost led to my wife's demise. It didn't, but she didn't come out of it unscathed. I'll tell you about that soon. Now, just to clarify, because I was accused of over-exaggerating an incident in one of my other videos, when in fact I'd understated the incident. So this is the hotel we mistakenly got off at. And what we didn't know at the time was it was only about 5 minutes walk away from where we were actually going to stay. So as the bus left, my missus sprinted from the lobby full speed, and not seeing the step outside the hotel entrance, she crashed down face first like a sack of rocks, and I honestly thought she'd killed herself. As it was, she sustained some quite serious injuries to her knees, but being the woman she is, she chose to grin and bear it for the sake of the holiday, but had to get medical treatment when we got back to Bangkok. Okay, let's get back to the fun stuff.
Nice dinner, enjoyed it. The onsen looks nice. Very strong possibility that I won't be going in it. 42 degrees, which is the average temperature, is a bit too bloody much for me, if you don't mind. Now, one of the great things about going on holiday in Japan is if you stay in a mid-range hotel or an upper crust hotel, they actually provide you with clothes to wear, which you can wear outside. For example, this, you can wear this in the restaurant, anywhere in the hotel. In fact, you can actually go outside wearing these kind of things. They're provided, and they'll give you a clean one every morning or whatever. And then there's the yukata, right, which is very popular. For women, it would be a kimono, but for men, it's a yukata, but it's cross-gender. You can wear it anyway. It really does save on luggage when you're traveling. So, yukata, very nice, but there's more to the yukata. I shall show you now. Now, the yukata also comes with like a little overcoat if it's a bit cold for you. Swap it around, and you've got a red one. One more thing, but you can't wear this anywhere else except in the bedroom. And this is just for personal use. I like this a lot. Just stay with me 1 minute though. They also provide you with a little bag, if you're a female, a little bag to put your things in when you go downstairs, or a little blue bag for a man. That's today's fashion show. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the morning.
After breakfast, the missus went to the onsen to poach for a while, and I went walkabout to freeze for a while. And it was beautiful, as you can see, and it's great to be in untouched snow. With the help of a couple of sticks, my walking sticks here, I managed to get all the way up here, which wasn't too difficult, but I got a horrible feeling it's going to be a lot worse getting back down. Still, I'm in adventure mode, so I shall carry on. Now, this is how deep the snow is. That's pretty deep. Has to be done. And one thing I haven't done, snowball. Woo! Getting up is the hard part. I couldn't get over how beautiful those trees looked, and eventually figured out that the effect was caused by the steam from the onsen settling on the branches, then freezing.
We decided to have lunch in the hotel. It was just more convenient to do it that way, and it's like a 200 or 300 baht for each meal. And there's really not a lot going on around here apart from the other hotel up the road. This is the wife's lunch. Vegetable yakisoba with egg soup and little balls of rice. It looks quite nice. It looks like something we used to get from the Chinese chip shop when we were kids.
Yeah.
And I got the breaded pork chop with Japanese curry, so I'll be getting MSG mouth and rice with salad. Dear me, salad. And some pickles and stuff.
I don't know why I just loved that tree. It just looked like a piece of art to me, proving once again that you can't improve on nature.
The Japanese are generally a small race. Everything's small about them. I'm not going into details. But they also favour small cars. Possibly that one or one of them is as seen by Chris Broad on Abroad in Japan. They're cute. I like them.
Dinner was the same as last night, so I'll skip that and cut to me going walkies. Hoping it will snow, but would it?
Well, I've waited 2 days for it to snow. It's about 8:30 at night, and it's finally started to snow, but it's very, very light. I'll show you. At the present moment, that's about as good as it gets. Yay! Finally, it's snowing. I mean, it's getting thicker as I speak, and I'm happy. Fresh snow on the ground. This is all I wanted. It hasn't snowed since we got here, but it's making up for it now, and I'm seriously happy. Seriously happy. Look at that. Good morning breakfast and a view like that.
That brings this episode of Christmas in Japan to an end. Please join us on the next episode. We hope you have a great Christmas and that Santa brings you everything your heart desires and lots of peace and love. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Ho, ho, ho.
Arigatou gozaimasu.